Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second episode of the Soft 17 podcast, boys. How we doing?
Good, bro. What's up?
Feeling great today, bro.
Been good. What'd you do today?
Went to the gym. Holidays are coming up, bro. The energy's great
Are you
right
excited?
now.
What's your favorite holiday?
I say Christmas, bro.
100% Christmas. The period from Halloween to New Year's, greatest.
It's just
greatest
a
time of
great
year,
feeling, right?
for sure.
I love Thanksgiving.
Oh,
but
I
love Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's is an elite trio back to
Yeah,
back
for
to
sure.
back.
It's so close together.
November to January is so elite.
I love New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, I love it.
I always think it was a little overhyped.
I also love 4th of July.
I love 4th of July.
I like I like the vibes. You know, everyone getting together, fireworks, like lake day, like grilling out, stuff like that. I love those type of vibes.
Bro, remember when we used to go buy the fireworks all together?
Evan, that'd be fun. We need to get back
yeah,
to
we
that.
gotta
We
start
gotta
doing
get
that
the
too.
families back doing that. But yeah,
I always thought that New Year's Eve was a little overrated.
That's very interesting. I see people think that too, but I just I don't know. I feel like every New Year's Eve, I don't know. There's just so much potential in the air. I guess.
I feel like if you're at like a party though for New Year's Eve,
yeah,
the
for
vibes
sure.
are gonna be there, bro.
That's what I'm saying. More of a party than I guess like staying at home watching the ball
Yeah,
drop.
definitely.
But either way,
Yeah, if you stay at home watching the ball drop, that is not entertaining at all.
I mean, for some people, if you have like kids and stuff, maybe. But
Yeah.
how'd y'all feel about the feedback from the first episode last week?
Good, bro. I'm glad, and reading the comments was fun. Glad to see people like it.
It was fire, yeah. Everyone, I appreciate everyone commenting, subscribing,
Sure, for
things
sure,
like that. Just keep it coming. What y'all want to do, what y'all want to hear, things from us. But we're gonna be here. We're gonna be consistent every week, hopefully.
Every week.
Just be on the lookout for us, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts for that?
Not really. Let's jump into the first topic.
All right. If we want to hop into dealer's choice, so the first topic, you wanna go with this one?
Does money buy happiness?
I think it does, personally.
I personally don't.
Why? Why do you think that?
It's different scenarios. You can
yeah.
you can have a lot of money and you're just not healthy, like health wise. Then what's the point of the money? You can't use it. I'd much rather be not like as financially well and be healthy, and I still have the ability to go make money. I can go out every day and do whatever it needs to be to go make some money.
That's a good point. But does money buy happiness? I feel like in the grand scheme of things, money, yeah, every little thing, obviously your health,
Yeah.
things like that. If you're lonely, things like that. But for a majority of things in life, money really gets you anywhere. Money can help you get connections. Money can help you buy a house, buy your car, buy food. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can go out and spend time with your friends. Like if y'all want to go watch a movie, literally anything you want to do. Money is the root. I don't think you should rely on money to be your happiness,
Yeah.
but I do think that it definitely aids in a lot.
It
I
helps.
agree
It's a
too.
booster. It helps out.
It's a booster, right? It might not be the end all goal,
Yeah.
but it's definitely. I think it's like a very high percentage. I think it's like 80 to 90%.
Yeah.
What, like money buying
Yeah,
happiness?
I really think. That.
I agree too, bro. Because if you have a lot of money, I feel like you're not gonna be that sad. But like you said, if your health is declining, yeah, health is definitely a lot more important than money. So if it balances it out, then if you have that money, you're not gonna be that sad.
Another
about
thing
it.
with health and money though, if you are really sick or something, money can help with that. You can get the best doctors. It's not always not going to help,
Yeah.
but it is a potential. Rather if you're poor, you can't always afford to go to the hospital or even call an ambulance.
Yeah.
Sometimes. So
Yeah.
I don't know, but I understand your point. But if you had any more thoughts on that.
Nah, let's jump into the second topic, bro.
Oh, okay. All right, kind of based on this, kind of has to do with money already. But do y'all think tipping should be mandatory or optional?
Ooh, I think tipping should be optional.
Really?
Because look, when you're going to pick up food, bro, and you're paying for the food, and they're staring at your soul, they're like, "Would you like to tip?" No, I get so scared. I'm like, $1 here, there's your tip, sir. But I'm not tipping you if I'm picking up food.
I get what you're saying.
It's different scenarios. If I'm going to a sit-down restaurant, if the waiter's on point, you want to go out of your way to give them a tip because the service is so good. Every time my water's empty, she's coming back. Anytime, if we're at Mexican or Cheesecake Factory, some of the bread's out, the chips are out. If they're refilling constantly, then I want to go out of my way and give you extra money.
100%. I guess tipping in America, it's not mandatory or optional. You know what I'm saying? It is optional. It is optional because there's no law requiring you to tip, right? But I do agree. At sit-down restaurant stuff, obviously you tip good service, anything. But if they're flipping an iPad, I personally
if I'm ordering
to go, if I'm picking up, there's got to be a limit at some point. I know nowadays it's a lot of, especially on social media and stuff, a lot of people are trying to push the narrative you should be tipping 20% on everything. Delivery stuff, I make sense. I
Yeah,
get that.
100%.
If you're sitting down and someone's waiting on you, 100%. But pickup. If I'm ordering a coffee and a bagel and you're flipping the iPad, I just can't do it.
I got two things. So if you're when you're paying Domino's, like if you're buying Domino's, any pizza, they already add the delivery fee. So when they come to drop off your pizza, are you tipping them or no?
Interesting.
If it's a delivery, then
Because I ordered the other day and I was really confused. I gave them money because I didn't know.
if it's a delivery,
But it
I
already
would-
added a $5 delivery fee, so I didn't know.
It already added delivery.
It already added a $5
Okay, so yeah,
delivery
no, if
fee.
it's already adding a fee, I'm not. The same thing goes if we're going out in a big group. We have like how some places do 12 plus people. They add automatic gratuity 18%. Then I don't think you should
yeah.
add.
Right.
Then there's no need
100%.
to.
If it's already added
Yeah.
like 18 to 20%
Yeah.
gratuity, no. But on the Domino's thing, I would say for that, I would kind of look to see if it goes to the driver or you know what I'm saying, like that. And also if it's like a low percentage hypothetically, now I'd probably like go up to 20 or whatever and give it the rest to the driver. I think.
But when I gave him money too, he seemed very shocked. Like he
So
was like,
it probably
not
is
expecting
included.
it.
It probably is
So,
included. That's good then. If it is included, hopefully that money goes straight to the driver.
Yeah, for
What do you also think about like at like Taco Bell or something, or like when you go to Walmart or anything like that, like they'll ask you to round up to the nearest
Oh my
like dollar or whatever for charity or
I
something.
feel
like
so
that.
bad, so I sometimes say yes, but I'd rather see where that money's going because they can just be saying that and they can keep it to themselves.
I agree. Not only that, but I know for a lot of companies it's a tax write-off. So they'd be like collecting all that, and really it's saving them money. So if I was gonna donate to the Red Cross or something like that, I would want to donate directly to the Red Cross,
Straight to the source.
right? Rather than giving these huge companies a tax write-off. or
Yeah,
something
it's like they're
that.
getting a win-win. It's like the donations coming out of their account, but they're also getting the other side, the tax benefit.
100%. I agree. That's why I think like in those situations, like if it's like if I maybe not don't have change or anything like that, then I'll just round up. But typically I try to give it directly to the corporation or anything like that, rather than Taco Bell or Walmart or something like
Yeah.
that.
They try to get you too. They sound so sweet too. They're like, you want to round the 63 cents up? I'm like, you got me.
just
Might
don't
as well
do
just.
Sometimes
they're-
my OCD gets to me, bro. I just want to
Oh,
see.
you
I
wanna-
just want to see an even number.
Well, honestly, a lot of times, whenever like I'm at a restaurant or something, if I'm paying with card or even cash, I just round
Oh
up.
yeah, 100%. If I'm,
So say it's like 20% is
Yeah.
like $5.20.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll just go up to $6.
I do that every
just to have
time.
it, just to have it easy.
When the
just-
money's even, it looks so much nicer, bro.
Which that's definitely a privileged thing that we can say, but definitely having that. But I mean, speaking of tipping, like in Europe, they don't tip at all in Europe. Just like built
Oh,
in
yeah.
their thing.
So we were just in Europe. Me and Jagan were there for 3 weeks. Sean tagged along halfway through for like a week and a half. Insane, great experience.
Experience.
Highs were very high, lows were very low.
Well, I mean, so like, yeah, we got there a week before you did. So us three together, we went on like a 9-10 day cruise with a ton of other families. But we got there probably like 10 days before, and we did a little tour through a bunch of cities. How did you feel about the tour? We chose, so we went with how many people? About
25
25-ish in our group, in our tour. And we went through, we were hitting like 2-3 cities. Through
Countries.
countries a day, bro. So that one, I feel like we never got to really enjoy. any
Yeah, we
city,
never
right?
really got to completely embrace the place.
Oh yeah, because one day I would see your story, and then the next day I'm like, bro, this guy's in a different country. What is he doing?
Like we were we were constantly in a bus, like driving somewhere. And like the good thing was we didn't have to drive. Like
Yeah.
the bus was taking us places so we could rest on the bus and things like that. But like it was nice seeing like the big monuments and stuff, but we never got to really like get in the culture or anything like that.
No, the best video was waking up and seeing Ryan on Switzerland bumping Youngboy. I was like, hell yeah.
We
had to, man. That was a lifelong
definitely
dream.
out of that trip. Switzerland,
Switzerland, great.
Switzerland was fire.
Oh, yeah.
One of the greatest
When I visited
places.
Switzerland earlier, best country I've been to.
Greatest
It's just
place I've been to.
so it's just so like clean and everyone there's nice and
Yeah.
it's like safe.
It's just peaceful. It's, like
just-
a
and it's-
calm lifestyle.
The mountains, our hotel, we drove up like
Insane.
insane mountains, and the view we had from our hotel, we
There was a
trust me,
bench that looked off into the like just abyss, and we just sat there and just took it all in, bro.
and took it all in. We were
It's
staying out there
insane.
forever. And trust me, I'm the last person to wake up early. I was debating waking up early to go see the sunrise, like outside our hotel.
It was beautiful.
Because you know I'm not waking up early if I don't have to. So doing that, Switzerland was definitely the best. We also went to what? Germany, Paris.
Germany,
Eiffel
Paris,
Tower was
France.
cool. I think that's more of
It's
a one-time
okay, bro.
experience.
It's
I think it's a
okay.
one-time experience.
One of the places I'd never go back to, Paris, bro.
Really?
We sound so spoiled.
But like I think like for us, those are like one-time like see it things.
Yeah.
We prefer like more like relaxing vacations.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
More scenic.
But we went to Germany. We had some Belgian waffles.
Yeah.
Or no, we went to Belgium.
Overrated?
Yeah.
Belgium had some-
Overrated or
No,
underrated?
the waffles were fire. The
Very
waffles were fire.
right rated.
Yeah, I think
Right.
They deserve the hype.
Rated,
They
yeah.
deserve the hype.
No, they were the waffles were definitely worth it, definitely fire. Where else did we go? We went to London. London was cool.
London, I'd love to
Lon-
spend more time in London.
London was one of the places we had like two whole days in at least. So we got to see some cool places. We went to a pub.
Yeah.
Pub was fire. But it was just a nice place. But the thing is, we were 25 Indians.
But the thing about London is it's a lot more history too, bro. If you
Right,
like
right.
history, you're gonna like London. But honestly, just seeing all the monuments and stuff was very, very cool.
But it's like it's cool seeing
Oh, it's so
like later
nice.
on the trip when we go to Rome, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. But like seeing the stuff like when you're in middle school, reading about it in your textbooks, and it's like right in front of you. That's the cool part.
That is cool. But what I was saying is like our tour, we did an Indian-based tour because we were
Yeah.
25 Indians. Like the kids don't really mind, but the parents. And we were every place we went, we would eat at an Indian restaurant. We would eat at like we would have like in that thing. So it was like hard because I mean that's what we booked. Like the kids didn't really know what we were getting into at that point. So that's kind of what we booked. So we were kind of the kids kind of wanted to do their own thing, like explore, and it was kind of we're kind of on a tight schedule. So it was a little harder to do that. So if we went back, I think I would kind of want to explore more on our
yeah,
own.
because what you also,
rather than
I was
guide
telling you guys
tour.
to like go to the borough market, dude. Like all that stuff, you guys didn't really see because you were on a tour, so it was going faster. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff to see in London that like you guys didn't see this
100%.
time.
We're trying to go to the Borough Market, get those
Yeah,
chocolate
the
covered
chocolate-
strawberries.
Yeah.
I got those valid.
Those are fun.
But after I got home, I started thinking about it. I was like, okay, the tour, like in the moment, was not the best. Waking up at 7 a.m. every day, like being out. But I got home and realized I was like, all the places we saw, we would not be able to see that in that short of a time span if we went on our own.
I agree, and our tour driver or like bus driver, like yeah, like he would get we would
would
have
get
our issues with
irritating,
him,
yeah.
but he really got us everywhere on time.
Yep.
He got us through lines. Like we didn't have to wait anywhere. Like he would have it. Like
Like,
he
he
was
was-
he was on top of his stuff.
Facilitating, bro. Like he was crazy.
And like if we were on our own, we necessarily wouldn't really have that
yeah.
situation.
There's a line at the restaurant. He's going around. He's saying, "Hey, we got the group. They're taking us in the back, going like it." We couldn't have done that. We couldn't have done that on our own.
And then our final spot, I guess, on the tour, we went through all those places. We ended up in Barcelona, which is where you come in. So they flew straight to Barcelona.
We
and
went
then-
like 2 or 3 days before, I think, the cruise.
Yeah, yeah.
I think y'all landed. I was like, straight Uber
go.
right
I
to you
think,
guys.
I think you had like a day before we got there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
So you had a day, and then we got to Barcelona. We had about 2 days before the cruise. Unfortunately, I was sick, bro. I was super sick in
Yeah.
Barcelona.
Sick.
Really,
Sick.
really, bro. Really.
You're
Needed
gonna be
sleep.
sick in Europe, bro. Come on.
Really? Okay, if I get sick, I get sick. What
Okay,
are you
but
gonna
then
do?
in 2 days when we went to Ibiza, you were magically healed. Like what?
Hey, that's because I rested in Barcelona. But regardless, Barcelona, I think was fire. One of my favorite places for sure.
100%.
I would definitely
personally-
go back.
Yeah, for me personally, I feel like that's when like the vacation began.
100%.
Like we were just out, you know, we're chilling, having a drink by the like just in the middle of the road.
Estrella.
Estrella.
It was fire. It was fire. It was fire. What was your experience? Because we were staying together. We were staying with like the cruise group. And at this point, guys, Barcelona, our group expanded from 25 to
50 plus.
No, I think we were like 70, 80.
At the cruise, we had
on the cruise we
a
had
lot of
70 or 80 people.
Because there was
in our
that
group.
other group, we didn't know those people, but there was like 20 to 30 of them, bro.
Right. I mean, and they still like no. In our group, you know, when we take excursions, we had 70, 80 people there
That's
that we
crazy.
knew, like which is insane that we were even doing.
What was that
for
thing
anyone.
was it in Barcelona that we went to and it was like super hot and like it was like that old city in Barcelona. Was it in Barcelona or no?
No, that was Rome, Pompeii.
Pompeii.
Or not
No,
Rome.
Naples. It was Naples.
Yeah.
Naples.
Bro,
Pompeii.
we'll
We'll
get
get
to
to that in a
Naples
little.
in a second.
We'll get to that.
But Barcelona was fire. I was sick, so I didn't experience as much. But we would just go on the street, walk on the street, and there's like just so many people,
Yeah.
so many restaurants and things. We just stop, grab a drink, like
Yeah,
it was-
literally,
it
it's
was
just
so
crazy.
fun.
like people are just like it's just a calm lifestyle. Like we're just sitting out. We're not even looking at the time. Time's not even a factor.
Mm-hmm.
We're sitting. We eat dinner at 10, 11 o'clock every night because we're just sitting having a drink, just talking, bro, enjoying life.
We're just talking, enjoy, and it was just so great. And then like even like the waiters, waitresses, everyone, like you just
Yeah.
want to talk
You
and
wanna-
have a
yeah, you just wanna keep
conversation
talking
with
to
them.
them.
Everyone was so
and just
cool.
learn about the lifestyle. And it was so nice. Just and we explored a little in Barcelona too.
Yeah.
That was all cool. Just walking through, we did some tours there and things like that. But Barcelona, I feel like, up until then, it was Switzerland and Barcelona for me until we
100%.
got to the cruise.
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely.
But Barcelona's fire. But then once we got on the cruise,
We boarded.
it was a whole nother.
Dude, I'm saying that's probably my favorite trip we went on.
One of my favorite vacations I've
Yeah.
been on.
One of my favorite. Well, first of all, when we got on the cruise, we all got on. Half the group couldn't get on because unfortunately, like one of our families, like accidentally, like their passports and all that got stuck, lost in a taxi. So like, or no, it was an Uber, right?
Uber.
So like we were waiting. So like we were trying. Everyone was trying to help them like get that Uber back, and luckily they made it to the embassy and were able to get like temporary passports.
He had a buzzer beater, bro.
It was a buzzer. It was the last second, and they made it on the cruise the last second, which is insane. But for us, whenever we got on, it was like straight buffet, bar, casino. Like it was like,
casino.
it was like
and then it closes, and then what would open up at night? What was it called?
the bar.
What was the bar
It was the
called?
club. Bliss.
Bliss.
The club Bliss. So we were on a Norwegian cruise, right? What was the? Do you remember the name? Was it Breakaway? I don't know if it was, but it was a Norwegian cruise, and it was fire through Europe. It was about 10 days. When we got on, the first thing, we just found each other and we went straight to the buffet and bar.
The first day we were all tripping about the Wi-Fi because we were like, we could go 10 days without it. We don't need it.
We
lasted an hour.
I
lasted an hour.
Not even end of first day, bro. Like,
Hey, shout out Elon for Starlink, bro.
Starlink.
It was Starlink powered.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Okay, we used Starlink. Whatever it was working for me.
It was good.
Bro, we couldn't go hours without Wi-Fi. We were like, honestly, I think we could do without the Wi-Fi, but it was communicating with each other. Was
Yeah, that's the
issue.
main thing. Because the boat's so big, you can't
It was so hard to figure out where people would be. We definitely needed the Wi-Fi for communication with each other, and also at night I could burn around TikTok a little bit.
Yeah, you have to.
It was fire. But literally, we would wake up every day, and if we're docked at a spot, the casino's closed whenever we're docked at a spot. So the casino would close every day around 1, 2 a.m. And it would open up in the evening once
5,
whatever.
6 o'clock.
So 5, 6 o'clock. So literally at 5, 6 o'clock to 1, 2 o'clock,
We're there.
We're at the casino.
And we'd wake the days we weren't having to get out the boat. We were waking up 2-3 hours before the casino.
We would wake up, go eat, start drinking,
and then the casino's open.
Casino though,
We'd be open before. We would be sitting there before
Yeah,
it's even open.
we're at the table waiting. So for anyone who doesn't know, you have to be 50 miles or something off the coast of international waters. There's some rules or law or whatever to be able to gamble.
Mm-hmm.
So after you're 50 miles away, then it's free game.
that's the casino. I mean, we played blackjack the whole time pretty much. You played blackjack in a little Texas Hold'em, right?
Yeah.
We played a little roulette too, but
we were very, very down bad.
But we were playing. I would say blackjack for sure was our majority game, and we were just sitting there, and it would be bad some days. It was just bad. You can talk about your experience.
Sometimes we're really bad. Sometimes we're really good.
Really good. But speaking of that, I'd say the title for the casino was Perseverance, bro.
Perseverance.
So much perseverance. You've seen the nastiest 21s, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
But speaking of that, we should probably talk about the first stop on our cruise.
Which was Ibiza. Would y'all say that was your favorite stop on the cruise?
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
You think so? Favorite stop?
I think it's tied.
I think that's the one we were all us kids. So it wasn't just us three. There was probably a group of 10
10 of us probably.
10 kids our age.
Yeah.
And we were all super hyped about Ibiza, and it was the first stop, of course. And because we were for some of the other places, we had a 3-day stop in Naples, Rome, and Florence, and so the parents were trying to book tours and stuff for that. But we were Ibiza, we were nah, we're going clubbing in Ibiza, we're going to a day party, something we have to do in Ibiza. And hey,
dude, we got this.
So
what was it?
did.
We got the car. All of us locked in.
Yeah, we get off the boat. First thing, we find a Sprinter. We get loaded up in the Sprinter. Take us to Oakland.
When I found O Beach online, and then y'all were like, "If it sucks, I'm gonna be so mad." When we got there, I see nobody.
Clickbait.
We
Major
go inside,
clickbait.
and you just see thousands of people. I was like,
it's
okay,
insane.
okay,
O
thank
Beach.
goodness.
If you ever go to Ibiza, O Beach,
Go to O Beach.
100% recommend. 1000%.
Day club.
It was fire, and we got there, and we just kind of got a little table. Not really a table, but it was a little area.
A private section.
It was a private section, kind of, and it was fire. We had drinks flowing, dancing, and it was so hot outside. It was because the sun
But the
was
time
beaming.
flew by so fast.
time
We
flew
were
by.
there for 5 hours, probably.
At least, but it felt by the time we were leaving, we were all
Oh,
upset.
we were all-
We just don't want to leave.
We're bro, we want to stay.
Bro, we were all so lit. We went straight to the buffet. That was insane, bro.
Yeah, when we got back, we went straight to buffet, and it was that's the perfect thing about a cruise. You don't have to pay for drinks. You don't have to pay for food. Anything you want is just right there. And it was just and at the casino, the best part is the drinks are coming to you.
Yeah.
So
We don't got to move.
Dude, that one uncle that was from India that kept giving us drinks. Such a cool guy,
Yeah.
man. Shout out to him, bro.
yeah, 100%. And also, like, speaking of Biza, would y'all say, like, that was kind of a blur, honestly? Like,
Yeah, like I honestly did not feel like we were there, bro.
It felt, because we went straight, like, the parents were calling us, like, when y'all coming back, because we
We'll
definitely
be here,
stayed
bro.
till the last second
The
we
very
could.
last.
The very
second.
last
You see
second.
those videos on TikTok where like the boat's moving and people are running? That was almost us.
We were like hoping that the boat would just not move.
And we just we were hoping that the boat would happen to leave us in Ibiza.
Oh no, I'm stranded.
Oh no, if we have to.
It's like
But no.
What was the next stop after that one?
We went to Naples after. It was
No,
like
no,
we
it
had a
was
day
Mallorca.
break, right? Oh, Mallorca.
We didn't even
Well,
get out though.
Mallorca. I don't know if we got, but we were only there for a couple hours, right?
Yeah, it
So a
wasn't
bunch of the
long at
parents
all.
got. We kind of saw what we could from the cruise.
I feel like I didn't even wake up for Mallorca. Like I think I was sleeping.
We might have been sailed off by the time.
We might have
Yeah,
not have,
honestly.
But like honestly, for us, the experience was more in the cruise than out.
Oh,
But we
yeah,
tried to
100%.
experience as much as we can outside. But Mallorca was cool for the people who went. They said they did a little shopping and stuff. They said it was cool, but nothing like too crazy from what I remember. But I definitely don't regret sleeping
No,
there.
no, you gotta. when you're
That's
going for
neat.
2 weeks, bro, you got like you're waking up every day.
I had no
early.
windows.
You
Like,
gotta-
bro, I just see pitch
Oh,
dark.
right.
I was
Like,
sleeping.
Our
bro.
rooms, I stayed with my brother, and we had a balcony room. He stayed with his sister. They had a balcony room. He stayed with one of our other friends, and they had like an indoor room. Nothing.
Just four walls.
Explain the sleeping situation.
Bro, you go inside, it's just 2 beds. You go, there's a bathroom.
twins. They're two twins.
Pitch dark. That's all. That's all you have. But I mean, telling you, when I got that was the best sleep I've ever had. Like you would not know what time it is when I check. It'd be like 2 p.m. I'm like, all right, let me
It's
get
like-
up now.
It's like those Mr. Beast videos, bro. It's like they just lock you in a room and you're here, like you have no concept of time.
Stranded for 1 month.
yeah.
Because I would call him or Unts, like his roommate, and I would call them, and it's like 2 p.m., and they're like, yeah, in a little bit. And I would call them an hour later, and they're still like waking up. Because like in there, we would go in there, like you cannot tell what time it is
Can't.
at all. Like, it would be insane. But the next stop, we keep getting distracted off the stop.
Yeah.
The next stop was Naples. Bro, Naples?
Tell him, right?
That's tied with Paris of one of the worst places I've been to. In
This dude was crashing out.
Okay,
bro.
honestly, like I was crashing out a little too, but like it was insane.
Dude, it's like it's dirty everywhere you go.
No,
it's
no.
like
No, I don't know about everywhere, but the places we went. First, we went to Pompeii, which Pompeii,
Whack.
great, cool. Like it's a great, cool. No, great,
It's-
cool on its own. I don't need
It
to.
was so
No, I
hot.
don't need
No.
to walk through it. I'm
the
saying.
first 20 minutes, I was great. I loved it. I was just like, oh, this is Pompeii.
No, but I thought it'd be a lot cleaner than it was, bro. It was like, dude, it was pretty dirty there.
Pompeii?
Not Pompeii, just the city of
yeah,
Naples.
When we toured,
Pompeii has to be dirty.
Yeah.
It's from thousands of years
when
ago.
we toured Pompeii, it was fine. It was just like hot, and we were all tired. But then when we got through Naples, I feel like we were just walking through really like dirty areas, and we weren't seeing much.
You weren't.
We were just like walking through, and we were walking, and it was so hot and so tiring. Like I don't know if I hadn't ate or something that day, but like I started cramping. I had to stop. I had to get some water, food. I was like, anything, bro, because we just walking, and it felt like we weren't going anywhere.
we're just doing circles.
Circles.
And we're there in the middle of summer, like dead, like heat,
So
bro.
hot, bro. And the thing is, like, they're known for pizzas, and we went to get a pizza. I was like, let me just get a cheese pizza, just straight tomato sauce. Like, I got no cheese. I'm like, bro, how are y'all
Is
known
that
for
just
that?
how they do it there?
I guess like that's how you eat it, and then you're supposed to eat with a fork. I'm like, bro, I need to use my hands, man. What's going on?
Definitely. Like Naples, and then you were crashing out. We were both crashing out to our parents, and then your parents started crashing out back at you. My mom was like, "Bro, don't complain right now. Let's just get back. Like,
Yeah.
we can't do anything. We're here now," which is a valid point.
Wait,
So I
you
was
were
like,
crashing out because we didn't even sleep that night. We just stayed
Oh
high.
my
Right,
That's
right.
why.
So the night
we got
before,
what, 45 minutes of sleep.
Maybe.
I don't know. The night before we went, we were at the casino. We closed out the casino
Went
at
to
like
the club.
3. Then we went to the club Bliss. No, we probably closed the casino at like 2.
Yeah.
We went to
We
Bliss
hit-
for a couple
so
hours,
3.
right? The club, dancing, drinking there. Probably like 4-ish we ended. Then we just went up to like the balcony, and we were just chilling up there talking. We were just
and
having,
it's
all
like
having a good
we
time.
we had to be up at what 6 o'clock and ready. So it
Right,
was only
so
a
we're
2-hour span.
So we're like, should we? So we're
And you were telling me you're like, let's stay up. Out of all people, you were telling me to.
In the state we were at, when you go to sleep, you're not.
I like
wake up.
honestly that city or country, whatever we went to, bro. It was all over.
Also, when we normally go out, you're always the first person to tap out for
Yeah.
the night.
I
Like
can
out of us
sleep.
three, you're the first person for sure. We try to stay up as much as we can, but even that night, I was like,
was
bro,
so
I go to bed. I was surprised they stayed up even like an hour later. I was like, there's no way, bro. I gotta get some sleep. And the thing was with that, in the morning, we all regretted it.
so
so much.
So much that the next
my brain
day-
was not functioning.
It
The
wasn't.
next-
It wasn't.
The next day, we didn't even go to Rome. He's already been to Rome. I was like, you know what, I'm not going. We didn't even go to Rome. You went to Rome.
How'd
was
you like
cool.
it, bro?
Main reason I wanted to go to Rome is for the history, bro. I really wanted to see the Colosseum. I really wanted to see. We saw Vatican City.
Vatican City
I
was
was,
sick.
I was really gonna come, but then we didn't have tickets for inside the Coliseum.
Yeah,
like
I
inside
really
that.
didn't.
Which I mean, you get what you can, but
Yeah.
that was kind of the main reason I was like.
I really wanted to
might
see
not
inside of
come.
that. I really wanted to see
The inside is super dope, bro.
I really, really want to go inside Vatican. But that day, the new Pope, he was like speaking.
Oh,
So
really?
the line was like, how it works is like there's a gate. There's literally just like a gate around it.
Yeah.
And then that's where the Vatican starts. So there's people like overflowing out of the gate and a huge line to get in because they want to see the Pope. So it just wasn't possible. Like, we picked the worst day. But
I
even
mean-
just seeing it from the outside was cool.
I mean, yeah, like seeing nothing is or something is better than
Yeah,
nothing at
definitely.
least. But after that, I mean, we didn't really see much of Rome that day. We woke up so late and we just went straight to the buffet and then get drinks after that. We just started our day. And
What else are we supposed to do, bro?
I mean, on the cruise, yeah, there was something. No, that day I think y'all woke up late. I woke up a little earlier and I went to like a couple. I went to like a trivia show or two. I remember I went to that. Those were cool. We didn't really utilize those that much, but that day I really enjoyed going to that.
But you like that type of stuff
Yeah,
too.
I
like
love
trivia
that type of stuff. Like my mom always has Game Show Network on at home. We're constantly watching game shows, things like that. What was the next city after that?
Florence.
It was Florence. Florence, I think.
Florence.
We love Florence.
I think
Was
that was the
Florence-
second best.
On the
Florence,
other than
Pisa,
Ibiza,
right?
Actually, what'd y'all say? Spain, Barcelona, Florence, and Ibiza. What would you?
We
rank
also
it?
said Switzerland, but
Oh,
you didn't-
Switzerland's
you went-
top.
so-
Yeah, that was
that's
like
not-
S tier, bro.
But no, Florence was fire because Florence that day we had a tour, but we also had a lot of free time on that. And so actually, two of my friends from college that we all know were in Florence studying abroad. So we had texted them and we had been like, hey, like let's meet up. So they actually met up with us and they took us to some like pubs, some bars, like some
Yep.
local areas.
the one where you like sign your school or whatever.
That was fire. Yeah, it was like a college one where like they had a different shot for each college. So like obviously University of Tennessee. I don't even know what our shot was, but it was fire.
Tennessee. It was like
Tennessee
honey.
It was like
Tennessee
whiskey, honey, something. It was,
Something like that.
I don't know what it was, but it was fire. And like they had like every school's flag, so they would give you a Sharpie and you could sign it. So it was like cool things like that. Like they were living there all summer or I don't- for how long. So it was kind of nice for them to show us around. And I think that's why we like Florence more.
Yeah.
Because we got to see like the local side of it.
We were also there for what 2 days in Florence because we were trying to go out and our parents wouldn't let us.
Right, we were there for
Overnight,
2. We were
yeah.
there overnight in Florence. Our parents didn't really trust us.
Because
not trust us, but
because during that time there was a taxi strike.
right there
so
was
there
a
was
strike.
zero taxis
There was
going
a strike,
around.
so there was really no transportation for us to
Yeah.
get back. So we were like, that's understandable. Like that's fine. We'll stay. We already went out in Ibiza. Like that's all right. And we can. I mean, it's not the same as going out in Florence, but like
Yeah.
we could go out on the cruise, I guess. Like whatever. But
Guess we'll go to Bliss.
if we have to, you know.
Also, high key in Florence, there's a sandwich place. That was like the
Oh.
birthplace was in Florence. I can't.
It was,
I'm
it's
gonna
a
butcher the
hard
name.
name.
I'm gonna butcher
But they
the
opened in
name.
Nashville now.
And
too.
I
they
went,
have
I
one
went
in
to the
Nashville.
Nashville one. The Nashville one, it had some different like options too.
It's like Al Alenticos or something like
Yeah,
that.
something like that.
But this place is so poppin' that it's got 4 locations all next door to each other.
Like
and
right
all,
here. Like if this is
yeah.
the street, 1 location, 2 location, 3 location, 4
Like,
location.
they're sharing walls. Like it's
Yeah.
literally like they're one, and all the lines out of the door. Like it is the busiest place on the street. bro.
insane.
It's pretty valid though. It's pretty good.
No, it was
amazing.
definitely good.
Amazing.
They're heavy though. They're definitely
Oh, so
heavy.
Yeah, portion sizes for the price. Oh man.
It's really good. The one, like I said, the one I went in Nashville, it was pretty good. They had some different options.
Yeah,
Like,
so I went to one in Vegas. One of the hotels we regularly stay at, Venetian. They have one in there, and that
subtle
one.
flex.
My fault.
But what's it called? That one. It was good, but it's like the vibe, like the OG spot.
also-
100%. The best one's gonna be in Florence.
Also, the
though.
thing
It's
is, we
authentic.
ate that and then we drank and then we had to go we saw the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
But that
It
time
was, we were so cooked by then because it was so hot.
Oh,
we were already
right. I remember after we
Yeah.
ate that, when we went with our friends to the bars,
started-
we were like, let's
We ain't
screw it.
going
Like
back.
we're in Florence. We started just piping drinks, taking shots. And so we were like, bro, the parents are gonna be so mad at us.
on the bus. We were being so bad.
On the
we,
bus,
we
the
connected to the speakers.
On the bus, yeah, to the Lean Tower Pizza for the first like half hour.
Energy
we
was
were-
crazy.
We were bumping, and the second half hour, we all knocked out. We were all just trying to go, and then when we were at the Lean Tower Pizza, we were all just tired, bro. We're just
Not
trying to get
wanting
back.
I was
But
like,
it's
isn't even leaning.
the
The
Lean Tower
hangovers
Pizza-
coming on.
The Lean Tower Pizza's cool, but it's just like
Hey, that ice cream was valid there.
oh, the ice cream,
Gelato,
yeah,
was
gelato,
gelato, the gelato.
was
But like the Lean Tower Pizza, other than like this picture, it's like
And then you see the dudes selling Rolexes and watches. Like, what are you doing, bro?
that's how they are. But then they were telling us, like, our tour driver, they were like, do not buy from those people because like you can get arrested. I was like, that's crazy. Yeah, no, they were saying like if like a cop saw you buy from that person and like you have like illegal or stolen or whatever it is merchandise, then you can get arrested too.
That's really the only thing you got to worry about in Europe is that and like pocket pickers.
Yeah, pickpocketers are
Pickpocketers, pocket pickers. That's crazy.
pickpocketers.
I was like, it doesn't sound right, but whatever.
I remember like our tour driver, like before we
that's
got
what I'm
on the
saying.
cruise, our tour driver would warn us at every stop.
Every
he was
stop.
like, make sure you have all your belongings, like keep them, like either leave them on the bus, something.
If you
And
got a
then that
backpack,
would freak
put it
our
in front.
parents off. And yeah, if you have a backpack, we all wore backpacks in the front. That would freak our parents out. So our parents are like, give me your phone, hold your phone. I was like, bro, no, I'm holding my phone. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, there was people that were Eiffel Tower. People left their phone on the bus.
on the bus, right? And
See, that's going back to why I really did not like Paris for like one apart. Like you have to watch your back everywhere.
But
you
y'all went
go.
at a bad time too. That was after PSG won the Champions League, and so it was like the city was already
it was
having
just
chaos
mayhem.
everywhere.
we were, and like, but everywhere we went, like, I was holding in my pockets.
Yeah,
like, the whole
hands
time.
are-
I was walking
pockets.
like this the whole time.
And I don't know if it's because we were like so overprotected that nothing really happened to us.
Yeah,
So it was like, luckily that wasn't a worry. But I think it's because we were over.
it
over
was
the
better to
top
be
with
safe
it.
than sorry.
We were definitely way over the top with it. But all those places, like, luckily that's why like I didn't really enjoy those places that much because for me that's always gonna be in the back of my head.
100%.
Like anytime I'm doing, I can't enjoy anything without like thinking about like is somebody gonna try to rob me or anything like that.
But I mean, it also has to be too. You can't
100%.
forget it.
100%. I completely agree with that as well. But what was the next place after? What that was? We're talking about Naples, right?
Yeah.
Or no, we're talking about Florence.
Florence.
And then it
Florence Pizza.
was-
I think that was the end.
No, there was
There was
one.
one more.
We
It was
had-
that place
we had
in
a-
France.
We had a day at sea.
Canes.
Yeah, Canes. But we had a day at
Canes.
sea, which was insane. Which was like our favorite day because we just
You
got to wake
remember?
up.
Speaking of the
Casino
cruise
was open
memory,
early.
remember at the first day we were at the club and our parents came in, and started playing Indian music
Yeah,
in the club.
our parents came in, and then like one of your uncles or stuff, he paid the DJ, was like just put on Indian music,
And everyone was
like,
bumping to
yeah,
it.
everyone was getting lit and loving it. So I mean, it was fun. It was fun, and like our parents, like, and everyone we went with on that cruise, they're so chill. Like they love all the dads were and moms were at the casino with us. Oh, they were at the club with us. They were drinking with us. Like it was the perfect group to go with because everyone was just.
They were having fun.
There was not a single outlier, bro.
And I think that's what makes it more fun for us is our parents having fun.
Yeah.
Like our parents can enjoy it because realistically, like we're experiencing all this as kids. Our parents, they never got these trips when they were kids.
No.
This is their time to have fun, like relax. Like they earned this.
And they probably, vice versa, they probably feel the same when they see us too, like all
Yeah.
excited, bro.
which is crazy, like because like they did all the work.
Yeah, we did all the work.
Which is
We're just reaping all the benefits.
We're just reaping all.
But then
the
see, that also makes us spoiled too. Because whenever we have kids in the future, like, oh, we want to go to Switzerland, we've already been there. We
there.
want to go. We want to go
Obviously,
to.
you're gonna do it for your kids.
Yeah,
You're gonna do it
definitely.
for your kids. 100%. And the last place was what? Canes. You said Canes, France. We didn't.
We were there.
We were there. We didn't really get off.
It's
But
not
you
for
know,
what, the
when
red
we were-
carpet or something there? It's like,
There was something like Alex Earl was there at the same time we were there. There was a bunch of like influencers and stuff.
that's
I
2
remember.
episodes you shouted her out, bro.
I fuck with Alex Earl. Come on, Alex Earl. Hey, Alex Earl, if you want to come on here, let us know. We'll give you
Braxton
guys a-
Berrios. Come on.
Braxton Berrios too. Yeah, bring it. We'll talk a little football. We got
for
this.
sure.
But there were a lot of. That's just the one celebrity I could think of that was there. But there were like other influencers and stuff that were there at the same time. So, but I was like, should we go and like see them? But there's no way we were gonna be at the same place as them.
Yeah, but right down the road from Canes is Monaco, Monte Carlo. That is one. That's a bucket list place for me. I really want to go there.
That's in what country is that though?
Monaco.
It's just their own country, isn't it?
It's
It's like, I've been
weird.
there. When
Yeah.
I went, insane.
It's really nice, bro.
Dude, straight Lamborghinis.
Yeah.
It's insane.
I'm a really big F1 fan, so they have like a city
Oh,
circuit
yeah,
there.
you're gonna
That's
love
like
that, bro.
I just want to see it. It's just nostalgic, you know.
That is fire. Yeah.
But the money there, I've heard, is insane, bro.
like, what
just
is
like
it?
the wealth.
No,
there.
the
wealth?
It's the
don't
most
see-
expensive
but that's
place in the
like-
country.
You just see
I mean,
Ferraris,
what's the-
Lamborghini. It's nothing there though. It's nothing.
Who sponsors Live Golf? Or
It's like
Live Golf,
someone in
it's the-
Saudi Arabia.
But Saudi
It's a
Arabia,
Saudi- it's a
Saudi
Saudi
Arabia. How does Saudi Arabia have so much money? 'Cause
Oil.
Oil. That's insane. That like they can just buy out
Dude,
all those.
It's insane, bro.
All those
Because what,
things.
like 10 years ago, bro, Dubai was nothing.
They just build whatever they want.
Yeah.
That's insane. I mean, and back to Europe, like we've been saying, like we want to go on a trip, like get a couple of our boys, like, and we just take a boys trip,
Yeah.
but only pick out like the cities.
couple,
like we'll go a couple days in
Switzerland,
Switzerland, a couple days in Ibiza.
3 days
So, like,
Switzerland, 3 days Ibiza.
we have that party and then we have that chill.
chill.
Like, you know, we love that balance because as much as we
I'm so ready to go back.
like to
bro.
go
Let's
out,
Let's go.
we love to stay in.
Yeah,
we love to just have a chill night.
Homebodies,
with the boys.
bro.
Homebodies.
We're definitely homebodies. But it's, you know, it's good to have that balance, I think.
I feel like going out is fun, like once in a while, but like
Yeah.
just doing
You
it
can't
weekly, bro.
overkill.
I'm not doing that, bro.
Like, I think in college it's really easy because you're always around, everyone's around you, like you're in that environment. But ever since we came back home, I can't do it as consistently, bro. Like this past weekend, I just went to Atlanta for Tia's 21st, and that one, bro, back-to-back days, it was a lot for me. I'm not gonna lie. And you know how I feel about Atlanta in general. So I've just been to Atlanta so much. I'm not a fan of Atlanta, if anyone's wondering. But
We just lost 3 followers now.
I've just been there so much that I just can't do it no more. Plus, this like Atlanta's a big city. I know it's always gonna be bigger than Nashville, but I just love Nashville so much. Like I gotta rep my city.
For sure.
And the thing is, like, we live there, but like Broadway and stuff, we don't even go there.
Yeah,
Not-
no.
It's like nothing
often.
for
I would
us.
say
I can
but
count
we-
on my hands.
It's crazy.
like,
People
probably
fly to come
We
to
probably go to
Broadway.
Broadway what 3-4 times a year maybe.
Maybe.
Really?
I probably go around 5 times a year.
I don't.
I don't.
But like yeah, even then
Are you
it's
talking about like going out or just like going
going
to
out.
Okay, yeah. Going to Broadway, I go to Broadway,
Yeah,
but that's to go to
not going
Bridgestone.
out. Yeah.
Bridgestone or like we're going yeah.
I can probably count on my hands the amount of times I've gone out. on
Really?
Broadway.
That's crazy. I just went for Halloween. But not that many people even like dress up or anything like that. This year there was more, but like not as much as you would think.
I think Halloween's overrated, bro.
I think Halloween's
It was
over.
so fun when we were little, though, bro.
See, that's what I'm saying. When
Stacking
you're little,
candies.
now it's like all you see on TikTok. What am I wearing for Halloween? What am I? You was a grown adult,
But
bro.
listen, Halloween is a huge thing in college.
Yeah.
And people
Didn't you dress up in college?
I was in college.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But you were a grown adult in college.
yeah, but
And
just looking
people-
back on it now,
I used to think that too. I'm like, I'm not personally. I don't think at this age like I'm dressing up like big like that anymore. But I kind of if I see you dressed up and it's a cool costume, I'm like, you know what, respect.
Didn't you win like the best costume in Halloween in Murfreesboro? Remember when we had the party?
That was years ago. That was when you were kids.
we got one of those titles
That was when
too.
you were
We did,
kids.
bro. But they didn't ever give us our money, bro.
No bread.
They finessed us.
Sorry, we did it for the love of the game back then.
But yeah, holidays. I mean, I definitely the second half of the year has way back to holidays, which we were talking about earlier. Second half of the year kills first half of the year in holidays.
Oh, not even like 3-0
yeah.
sweep. Bro,
Like
3-0
what's
sweep.
first half of the year? Valentine's Day, which
Easter.
maybe that might be our own fault, but but St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day is fire in like
Out of the
Chicago
country.
or like in Ireland or something.
That's a bucket list. A couple of bucket list things. St. Patty's Day in Ireland, Oktoberfest in Germany.
I want to go to
Oktoberfest
Oktoberfest.
in Germany.
Just wake up, start slamming beers, bro.
That'd be fun.
God.
This year, should we go to Bonnaroo this year for here?
No, I'm down. Let's go.
I'm down.
It depends who's playing.
Bro, if John Summit comes back,
I mean,
100% we're there.
They've had a few like big artists. Like
I think
in the
last year
past
was Post Malone.
Like one year wasn't it Travis or something? Maybe not Travis.
that
but
was
it
21 Savage, I
21
think.
Savage.
that's still fire though.
I mean, it's still fire, and we should see, and it's like right down the road from us.
Yeah.
We can see what the weather looks like.
Yeah.
And we can
And then
stay
make
at
a
Chris's.
decision.
We can stay at Chris's.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he lets us go. Chris, please let us go. Please. I want to see your house.
The Soft 17 podcast wants to stay at your crib.
But what I was saying is like normally we're not here. Like I think the past 2 years I was out. Past year we're in Europe.
Yeah, we were.
And the year before that I think we're on vacation or something.
It was also too hot that year. It was like 95.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I definitely think if it's here we should go. Like we should.
But this year it got rained out too.
Bonnaroo did right. Chris was there right. He was saying it did, but did they just not have?
They didn't have anything.
Oh, they didn't do.
It was rained
anything?
out this year.
I don't know if
No,
they
Bonnaroo-
might have played a little bit.
No, Bonnaroo was canceled. This
Oh,
year.
dang.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
That's kind of crazy, low key.
Think about the people
come
that
around
came.
all around the world for that, bro.
That
At least America.
which is crazy that they come to Manchester, Tennessee.
And you know,
for
because
Bonnaroo.
they come through, when they drive, they come through Murfreesboro.
Yeah.
So when you see like checking IDs,
Yeah,
bro,
it's
it's from
from
different
everywhere.
states. Like, what's this fake ID doing? And then you look at it, you're like, okay, there might be.
Why you got a McLovin ID?
That is crazy experience. Who's like the craziest people to the liquor stores when y'all working came? Probably Nelk.
Nelk.
The Nelk boys.
Bro,
Nelk,
that
Dana.
was insane.
And also didn't the Vampire Diaries guys were there too, right? For y'all.
Yeah.
I think
was that other one,
They
too?
had that bourbon, right?
Yeah,
I mean, y'all
brothers,
don't care, but
brothers, something.
I bet the girls probably.
Yeah,
there
they
were probably
were-
a lot of girls there.
Nelk was peak though.
No, 100. When we were in high school too, and
The
this is
li-
like,
the
Dude,
lines
people
were
in high school
crazy,
were like
bro.
texting us.
They
They're
were-
like, "Bro,
we
can you
tried
get
to
us
get
in the
it-
backstage?"
I can't.
And they're banging on the walls.
Yeah,
It was
it's
crazy.
What year was that? Was that when I went to college?
it was 20. I got. Let me check.
It was.
Because I was saying,
I think it was like 4 years ago.
it was probably when I was in college. Because I feel like if I was here, I would pull up for that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Dude, they came with Dana White too. So like
Yeah,
that's
that's
insane to think
insane.
about.
That's just insane. That like,
But speaking of that, bro, for like
2022,
celebrities,
March.
I don't get that feeling where I'm like, I want to glaze them or anything, bro. It's like I just think they're a normal person.
And
Some
that-
people though, some people.
I think no.
Who would that person be for you though?
We were in Vegas a couple like months ago. We were just playing at the table. I look up. LeBron James is in
Yeah.
front of me.
For me?
I got a hand. I'm like, it's my turn. It's my turn to hit or stand. I look up. I'm like, Dad, this is LeBron James, bro. I was like, this hand can't wait.
We gotta. Hey, that's a cheat code though. Summer League, Vegas.
Yeah.
you can
we're
meet so
gonna
many
be
people.
there.
So
We've been
many
talking about
people I
that.
saw.
We're there. We're there.
I got beef with one of the Thompson twins because I asked him for a photo when I was there,
Which
and he
one?
said no. I'm like, what? I was
Which
like, I
one?
know you from OTE. Come on.
Okay.
And he's like, no. I was like, all right, I don't fuck with you no more.
Do you know which one?
No, they both look. They both look
But
alike.
on in the NBA though, Asar is like the calm one, and a man always gets in fights. So it probably was a man. A man trying not to take a picture.
man's on the
of it.
Rockets?
He's on the
a man's
Rockets.
on the Rockets. He's the hothead, but he's good. But
Mess with him.
no, definitely we need to go to Vegas for NBA Summer League. We see so many players. For me, honestly, I don't think there's a celebrity like that I'm like insane about. Low key for me right now, it's Shea. It's Shea. Just because I'm such a big Thunder fan,
That's valid.
and he's done so much that I love. Normally celebrities, like if I see someone famous, I'm definitely gonna ask them for a picture because that's just a cool memory to have.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's like I can't speak or I'm shaking in front of them. It's never like
Yeah,
that.
it's not really like that. But it's just like you're just blown away, bro.
What'd you do if you saw a young boy right in front of you, bro?
Oh, then we
I mean, you did, but not like right.
Yeah,
in
like, you
front
didn't
of
touch him.
He wasn't there, but he was there.
How was y'all's experience at the YoungBoy concert?
Amazingly amazing, but
It has
could've
nothing to do
been-
with young boy. It's not young
A
boy.
young boy performance, 10 out of 10. Like middle school me was going crazy, bro. Like I've been looking forward to that for 7-8 years, and it finally happened. But the major downside was we were all sitting together, but then we got separated.
Dude,
which
literally, young boy's about to come out, and
minutes
the
before.
person comes. They're like, "These are our seats." We're like, "God damn it!"
It was because like y'all's tickets were like 2 and 2 separate.
they were literally like 2 sections apart, bro.
Right, which sucks because like there's nothing you can even do in that situation and that because I mean like there's nothing you can do.
And then Offset came, and we didn't even know that he's like
yeah.
part
Yeah,
of the thing.
we
but
were blown
People
away.
were not messing with Offset no
At
more.
all.
Why?
I don't know.
It's like
I thought Offset came out. I was like, "Oh, Offset."
there were some of his openers, I guess there was boys or whatever, and people were going word for word crazy. And then Offset comes out, everyone just sits down and is like doesn't know, like they're just not doing anything.
Interesting. That's really interesting. You know, Cardi B already gave birth.
Yeah.
She
Stephon
just
Diggs?
got
But
pregnant.
Stephon
Yes, with
Diggs
Stephon
has
Diggs.
like 4 baby mamas, like in this year, bro.
no, but I feel like I just heard she got pregnant.
Yeah.
Like, she already gave birth.
She gave birth, and then the next day or 2 days later, they already saw her at the gym. I'm like, bro, this is insane.
I mean, a lot of those famous people, they be like trying to bounce back from pregnancy, like the women, which makes sense because like
You're
it's,
in
it takes up
spotlight.
so much of your life, so they're trying to like get back into the groove of things. Which
But going off of that, we've been to our fair share amount of concerts. What's y'all's top 3? Top
Okay.
3 you've been to?
I think my top 3 is I'm not gonna order them right now, but I definitely know my top 3. My top 3 is Morgan Wallen,
Yeah.
Drake, and Travis Scott. I think Drake out of those is the third for me. Because Drake is a great songs, great artist, but as a performer, I enjoy Morgan Wallen and Travis Scott. Travis Scott's show,
that's the best
Insane.
performance.
He's a-
I think Morgan
an ama-
Wallen is my favorite artist. So, but I still think I'd put him second to Travis Scott because Travis Scott's concert, I don't even know how to explain it, bro.
The
Like, I'm-
visuals, he's an amazing artist, but he's also an amazing performer. Like he cares about his show,
Who
he
was
cares
the
about the way it
opener?
looks. Like, huh?
the opener,
Tizo touchdown.
Tizo touchdown. He was good too.
He was scary, bro. I was scared. The opener comes. Oh my god, it's like demonic music. Like I was scared, bro.
And Travis, though, it feels like you entered a whole other universe, bro. And it's like his songs are
Utopia,
just so vibey, and it's so like he ended it with what was the song? I don't even know the song. What's the song with SZA?
Tizo, telekinesis.
Telekinesis. Like that was like the song he like went off
fades
to it.
off.
If it like fades out, it was like
That's looking
it
a
was
good
such an
outro,
experience.
though. That's a good outro.
And like we experienced Travis Scott in Atlanta. Like that was like a whole
Yeah.
that was insane, bro. Atlanta, Travis Scott was insane. Morgan Wallen, I went to 2 Morgan Wallen concerts. I went to one in Knoxville in Neyland. which was fire
Damn,
because that was like a hometown thing. But the first Morgan Wallen concert I went to was in Atlanta. I think that one I preferred more just because it was the first time.
Yeah.
Morgan Wallen, he doesn't do anything crazy, nothing. He's just sitting there singing, and it's just like the whole crowd. You could see the whole crowd just like getting into it. Like Cover Me Up was a crazy song there. I just love that Morgan Wallen concert. He was my favorite. And then the Drake concert, which we went to in Charlotte. I think that was my favorite like weekend. We had a great time in Charlotte that weekend.
We went out and stuff. It was cool.
Went out. Drake himself. We were on the floor too for Drake.
Yeah.
Which was cool. But like performance-wise, I prefer the others. But Drake's still an amazing show. What about you?
My top 3, I'd say Rod Wave. Rod Wave was insane.
Oh, okay.
Bro. Youngboy was up there, and then third one, Pitbull.
All right, sorry about those technical difficulties, but we're back. You were discussing your top 3 concerts, I think.
Yeah, it was Rod Wave, Youngboy, and Pitbull. And then Rod Wave was an amazing performer. Youngboy, you know, we just talked about that. But Pitbull, it's not like I listen to him, but if you're at the club and you're bumping Pitbull, I mean, you're going to be dancing to it. But when he performed live, I was shocked, bro. It was a great concert.
Pitbull's an insanely global artist, too.
Definitely.
Do you have an order for those or just...
Nah, I don't have
Nah,
an
you just
order
think
yet.
top
They're
three. That
all
makes
3. They can be replaced, bro.
Makes sense.
Can't be replaced.
For me personally, number 1 is definitely Youngboy. I've always had the attachment to him ever since I was little. Middle school rain was bumping him, bro. So it's always gonna be him. Number 1. Number 2, definitely Travis Scott. Okay. Number 2. I've always been bumping Travis Scott too. But 3 is a toss up, bro. If it's Morgan Wallen or I saw Drake twice. Maybe putting Drake over because first we saw him in Charlotte. That was a crazy experience for the first time. But the second time I saw him in Nashville, and that time he had J. Cole opening. And I somehow got so lucky that I was in the lower section. J. Cole walked next to me and just dapped me up.
That's insane. J. Cole just being an opener.
He just dapped me up. So I was like, I bet, bro. I'll take it. But
Let us know in the comments what y'all's favorite concert is, what y'all's favorite artist is, really anything like that. But that's about all we got for today. We appreciate y'all listening to the second episode of the Soft 17 podcast. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you want to hear more. Keep showing us love, and we'll keep being here.
Sir.
Anything else?
Appreciate y'all's support.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
See ya.